Alright YouTube, today we're going to fix my AC fan. I've got an intermittent AC fan. We'll see if it's going to work now. I'll turn on the key.
See, Rick Newman, Yahoo Finance.
Cut off the radio. If you look, it's on but it's not turning. So let me go out here and I'll show you what I do to make it work. If you look under here, there's the fan and there's the motor. So if I tap on this down here, it'll start working. Listen, you hear it? It's turning real slow. So the fan's bad. Let's do a blow right now. So I looked online, O'Reilly's and everyone, they want anywhere from $60 to $100 for a fan. I went to Amazon.com and found one for $39.95. So that's what I bought. So we're going to put it in and we're going to see how well it works. It's just got a bad spot. It's just barely blowing. It's been getting weaker and weaker over the time. So anyway, we'll cut it off and get to work. First thing you got to do is remove the glove box. Some of them have a little damper here that you have to take off, but I bought this car used and it doesn't have one. So if you do, you just have to loosen the screw and take it out. Main place to get this is to squeeze in. It drops down and then you just pull it out and it's off. First thing you do is remove the computer. So let me go get a screwdriver. Alright, my big head might get in the way, but I'm going to loosen these two bolts right there and see if the computer will come off. I got my cheap Walmart socket set. So see if I can find the right size. Looks like it's a size 10. So I'm going to try to do it with this screwdriver. Put the adapter on it and just spin it around. One screw, just put all your screws in order so you know where they're at. Alright, this holder comes out. Might not be the correct way to get it loose, but this right here comes loose and you can take it loose and then the computer drops down to the side. I don't know if you can see it, I'll pan down there. And now the computer's loose. After you take out the two screws, pull the panel down, the screw's loose. So it has 3 bolts to hold it in, so I'm going to take those 3 bolts loose. Looks like the screws are a little smaller. I'm going to take the camera off. Look, there's 1 screw, 2 screw, and you got that little hose under there that you got to take loose. And you pull the hose loose and take the 3 screws out. That's what I'm going to take out. Alright, we're going to get down here and try to take loose. Okay, got the plug out. Take the rubber grommet off of the drain, and you use a 5.5 wrench. Take out the 3 screws. Go. Feels pretty free. Okie dokie. There's a box I got from Amazon. It's a TYC fan, blower assembly, part 700160. Made in Taiwan. Let's open it up. Looks just like. Compare it. Make sure that it looks like the other one. Pretty much does. Check the fan size is the same. So it's got the little lever on it. So basically, plug's the same. So this looks like it's ready to go back in. Got 3 screws to mount it back up there. So let's go. Here's the 3 screws. They're small and they're 5.5 millimeter. See, there's the screws that I started, and here's my hand, the fan. So you can see the fan. You just put the 3 screws back in, and the hose, and that's all there is. It's really a pretty simple deal. It's just hard to get underneath the dash. So let me get back out there. Okay, it's in there. Last thing you do is plug the plug back in. Hopefully it'll fit. Okay, it's plugged in. I'm gonna get in the driver's seat. We're gonna turn it on before we put it all back together and see if it runs. Here goes nothing. I'll turn my other camera on. Turn it on. Okay, so here we go. Let's turn it on. Let's see if it turns on. Works great. High, medium, low. If only your high works, you got to replace the resistor. But I just replaced the fan. So high, low. You can hear it turn. It's fixed. Now all we gotta do is put it back together in reverse order. Alright, let's get the fan back in. Goes in pretty easy. It has a slot that the back tab fits in back there in the back. You can kind of see. Get to where I can see it back there. Back up there with the 2 screws. So grab these 2 screws. I think it's a size 10. Put these 5.5s back in. Start the pin. tight. Got it tight. Okay. Now, put this back in there. Got my little tab here to hold it in. That's little connectors. Put this wire cover, basically you hook it on the front of the plastic here, and then you have these little tabs that hold it, push it through the hole to make it stay. These little holders here hold it on there. So push it back in there. Okay, now I got both those holders back on there. And alright, now we're ready to put the glove box back on. So basically you just line up the little feet on there. It kind of pops into place. So fits. And then it's in there. See? It's pretty easy to put in. So anyway, appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch you later. Bye.